Venom, The Last Dance, aka Venom, Let There Be Garbage. Save your money, folks, right? Cards on the table. I've always had a bit of a soft spot for the Venom films. They're daft, chaotic, and objectively rubbish. But there's something undeniably fun about watching Tom Hardy argue with himself in a bizarre accent while a big gooey alien chomps people's heads off. The scripts may have been a mess, the action often incoherent, and the plots barely held together with Spider-Man shaped duct tape, but at least they knew what they were. A silly, over-the-top romp that leaned into the absurdity of Venom as a character. Plus, I absolutely love Venom's voice. That deep, growly Eddie always makes me grin. But this one, Venom, The Last Dance, this is where the fun dies. Squelched under the weight of a film that tries so hard to be something bigger and better, and ends up being about as enjoyable as stepping in dog shit. It's not just bad, it's aggressively bad, like it's gone out of its way to be dog shit and completely abandoned anything that made the first two films work. Where do we even start? Tom Hardy, who was the franchise's saving grace with his manic energy and sheer commitment to the madness, looks like he's over it. The bickering relationship between Eddie and Venom, which used to feel like a weirdly endearing odd couple comedy, now just comes across as sad. It's as if Tom Hardy knows what he's saying isn't funny, like the director is pointing a gun at him and telling him to say it anyway. Honestly, I wanted Venom to eat Eddie just to stop the sadness. And then there's the plot, or should I say the 15 half plots that have been crammed together like a student who has stolen their coursework from several classmates. We've got Null, the dark god of symbiotes, popping up with a laughably overacted and bad info dump at the start of the film to tell us his entire backstory. You'd think this would make him an imposing villain, but no, he's about as intimidating as Jar Jar Binks. Then there's some military bloke, Chiwetel Ejiofor, who is clearly desperate for a paycheck, chasing Venom, a dodgy scientist, Juno Temple, bless her, trying her best, a random hippie family heading to Area 51, and about 6 new symbiotes who show up, grunt a bit, and then disappear. And what the hell even is the villain's monster? Some blind beetle. It's like a side boss in Men in Black. So strange. This film will only be remembered for the meme going around at the moment. The Black One quote. Terrible. The editing doesn't help, with glaring continuity issues and bizarre pacing. 1 minute we're rushing through key moments as if the movie's late for a date. The next we're stuck watching these side characters trying to act. Some can't act at all and the rest are overacting. It's like watching a school drama class where the people who can act get paired up with the ones who just laugh and can't do public speaking. The one thing these films used to get right was the action and banter, sometimes at least. It wasn't always coherent, but at least it was entertaining. Here, even the big climactic fight feels flat. Oh sure, there are flashes of cool ideas, Venom on a horse for instance, and some decent moments in the film, but it's all a bit cheap. As for the supporting characters, most of them feel like they wandered in from another movie. Rhys Ifans plays a hippie on a road trip, and I honestly have no idea why he's here. Juno Temple's scientist is so underwritten that she might as well have been replaced with an AI hologram, and poor Chiwetel Ejiofor spends most of his scenes overacting and pretending he's not there just for the money. Look at me, guys, I'm trying, I promise. I wanted to like this film. I went in hoping it would at least clear the low bar set by Let There Be Carnage. That one wasn't great either, but at least it had its moments. The prison breakout, Woody Harrelson hamming it up as Carnage, the sheer audacity of its nonsense. But The Last Dance somehow limbos under that bar and ends up face first in the dog shit. Even the meme can't save this one. Yes, the Black One gag has gone viral, but let's be honest, that's going to be the only legacy of this film. And what a shame that is, because Venom as a character deserves so much better. He's this wild, larger-than-life anti-hero with so much potential, but here he's reduced to a tired joke in a franchise that's run out of ideas. If this really is the end of Sony's Spider-Man-less Spider-Man universe, and judging by the box office numbers, it might well be, then what a poor send-off. Anyway, what were your thoughts on this pile of shite? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace out.